Shalom. Welcome everyone. Today we're going to review how to put on the tzitzit, a few explanations on what the tzitzit is about, and why we do what we're doing. When you come to shul or at home, you're going to take your talit, and the first thing you do before you unfold it is you should put it over your shoulder, and you should take the tzitzits in your hand, and you should look at them. One, to look at the knots, and also to make sure that the strings are open. You see this? They're jumbled up. They should be individual strings. So you make sure all of them are individual. I've already checked it before. And if it's not your talit, and you haven't used this talit before, you should check that there's 4 on each side, 8 in total for each tzitzit. So I've already checked, it has all 32 on it. After you've done this, you kiss it. The reason you kiss it is to show you the love for this mitzvah. Now what we're going to do is we're going to prepare it for the bracha. And as a rule, for anything, is you say the bracha right before you do the mitzvah. Before kiddush, you say the bracha, then you do it. Candle lighting, you say the bracha, then you do it. Hamotzi, you say the bracha, and then you do it. So too with talit, you should first get it ready. Do not put it on. You have to get it ready, and then you say the bracha. Do not put it on and say the bracha. That's not the right way. You need to get it ready, say the bracha, and then put it on. So you hold it in front of you, right? And there's 2 concentrations you should have as you're saying the bracha and you're going to put it on. The first concentration is that Hashem, I'm doing the mitzvah of wearing tzitzit, which are these strings, this is called a tzitzit, on my garment, which is a 4-cornered garment. The second thing is, and this is why you look at the knots, and the Kabbalah behind it, is the strings represent the 613 mitzvot. In Shema, the 3rd pasuk in Shema, it says, and you're going to command the Jews that they're going to take talit and they're going to put a tzitzit on it. To remind them, they're going to watch it and they're going to be reminded of the mitzvah. So you're going to do that now. You're going to be reminded of the 613 mitzvot. Once you have it ready, and there's 2 ways to get it ready that we do. One is to hold it in front of you, and some people like to gather it up and put it over their head so that right when they say the bracha, they can drop it down. For our purposes, I like to do it this way. Either way works. Either way is good. So we're going to say the bracha now. We're going to have in mind that we're doing God's mitzvah. He asked us to do this, and we're doing it. It's going to build a connection with us and Him, our love. And with this mitzvah, it's going to remind us of the 613 mitzvot. Let's begin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu leithatef betzitzit. And you're going to put it over your head. You shouldn't speak right now. I'm speaking because it's a tutorial, so it's okay. But you bring it up, and you're going to have all 4 tzitzit in front of you. Your face should be showing. It should not be covered. If your face is covered, you're doing it incorrectly. Your face should be showing. You take the right side and you put it over your left shoulder. So the 2 are in the back. And you wait a few seconds. And then you take the 2 front tzitzits and you put those behind you. And you wait. And you should concentrate, get balanced, whatever you need. It shouldn't be rushed. It should be beautiful and it should be very meditative for you. Once you've done that, your face showing, your face shouldn't be covered. You bring it down. Now, there's 2 ways to wear the talit. There's the Yemenite way, and there is the Mizrahi Sephardi way. There's one way that a lot of people do, and it's incorrect. And that way is to wear it like a scarf around your neck. This is absolutely wrong. If you see anyone wearing it like this, you should take the time to tell them very nicely to wear it the proper way. There's 2 ways to wear it properly. The first proper way is to have it around over your arms with the 4 in the front, like this. They're covering your shoulders. The reason they need to be covering you is because the word leitatef, which was in the bracha, means to wrap. And now we're wrapping it. This is the Yemenite way. The Sephardi Mizrahi way is to wear it kind of like a cape, where you take it and you put it over your shoulder. And you have two in the front and two in the back. You are covered in the mitzvah. There's one tip I would like to give you. And that tip is that most of you, and me a few years ago until I learned the new way, is when we put it over our shoulder, we throw it up like this. It's going to be very bothersome. Why? Because it's going to come to slip down throughout the prayer service. A better way of doing it is to take it and fold it inwards around you. And if that's difficult, for some it is, you could just, after you've done it the right way, just take it and roll it up. And you can roll up the two, and it's going to very much reduce its slipping. Now, during the prayer service, the best way to wear the talit, for us Sephardim, is to wear it like this, to surround yourself in the mitzvah, and to cover your head with it. Now, this can get bothersome, it can get hot, so you don't have to always have it like this. You can have it over like this. However, when you're saying the Amidah, when you're saying the Bracha Torah, and when you have tefillin on your head, which is not on Shabbat during the week, you should have it like this. So if you, during the week, your tefillin's on your head, you should have it like this. When you're saying the Amidah, you should have it over your head. And when you go up to say Bracha Torah, you should have it over your head. Rest of the time, you could have it down. After you're done, you should take it off standing. You shouldn't sit down and take it off. You should take it up standing. However, if it's hard for you and it's difficult for you to sit, or if you see someone older who's sitting, it's okay. You don't have to tell them to stand. It's okay if they sit. When you fold it, you should fold it yourself. A lot of people, they throw it, some shuls who they have a maid come and wrap it up. You should wrap it up yourself. Once you've completely wrapped it, and there's not really a particular way. Some people say you shouldn't wrap it on the creases. Others, it's okay. You don't have to be so worried about that. Once you've wrapped it yourself and you're going to put it away, you're going to do what we did in the beginning, is you're going to take the sisit and you're going to look at them to remind you of the commandments, and you're going to kiss them to show your love for this mitzvah. Thank you very much.